Welcome to Massive Beers. My name is Matt. We do the beer stuff here. Hot Butcher. Not faux, the world. This is their full English breakfast. You might have saw it off to the side here, or looked it up. But if I say full English breakfast, what do you think of? Oh, what do we have here? ESB? Maybe a mild? No, Hazie's. It's Hot Butcher. Full English breakfast. Why is this not English beer? Anyway, I don't know. Citra, Simcoe, Waimea, Kahaya, Nelson, Hopkeef, and Zumo Hop. Double IPA, 8% alcohol by volume. And as they are known to do in the back here, with the old Jetsa flavor profiles, bright tropical, sweet lemon, juicy passion fruit. This, my friends, is 3 weeks old. Comes courtesy of Hot Butcher. Thank you very much. Let's see where this sucker lands. I don't even know if that shit comes through on video because I don't watch any of my videos. I just record them and post them, so there could be like audio anomalies and all kinds of hot garbage, and someone doesn't say anything. I don't know. Label-wise, not the craziest Jetsa stuff here, but he's dealing with what he has, which is English breakfast stuff. We have, it looks like beans and some kind of sausage and tomato and an egg and some more sausage and toast. Because that, I was going to say, because that has something to do with Hazy IPA. Listen, other half has broccoli and cheddar and shit like that. It has nothing to do with Hazy IPA, so I'm not going to get too hot and bothered over it. That looks the part of what you want a double IPA to look like. Especially in new school, today's kind of world. There's a weird kind of artifact. No, that's my volume meter. Anyway, so yeah, maybe a skosh darker if we're going to get argumentative about it. But index finger, just a bit over. Barely off-white head. The super kind of fluffy, creamy top to it. And it's turbid, but not butternut squashy kind of core to it. Yeah, looks the part. Let's get a nose. It's mostly like a tropical fruit kind of jam for me. But dare I say, and if this rings true, I'm going to be giddy beyond giddy. Might get a little like mean mugging, scallion-y, garlicky thing going on here. I don't know if that's actually going to be in there. Maybe I'm just hoping beyond hope. Maybe I'm thinking about breakfast and all kinds of savory flavors. I don't know. But I feel like I'm getting a green grassy kind of garlicky thing, which would tickle me beyond pink. But yeah, tropical fruit, undersweetened, not hyper aggressive tropical fruit. Little bit of that oaty vanilla thing that kind of that Hot Butcher tends to pull off with a lot of big hazies, and this green thing that leans a little mean muggin for me, a little garlicky, a little scalliony, and it has me kind of a flutter. We're just diving in. Cheers, all. It's there. It's not big, but it's there. I love this beer. And that's like, listen. Let's start at the beginning. Let's not get too gushy. First thing first, I want to talk about mouthfeel. This is soft, man. Like hyper soft. Like it kind of looks, I don't know what you guys can see as far as pillowiness on the sucker. It looks soft and it drinks soft. It's not like it's pulling off that cool trick where it's full so it doesn't come off thin by any stretch of imagination, but it's so soft and delicate. I'm thinking of dessert right now. What am I thinking? Like almost like it's not whipped cream, but there's certain like whipped desserts that are super delicate where you eat it and it kind of just absorbs or explodes in your mouth and just kind of disintegrates in a very soft way. That's the way this kind of comes off. Mouthfeel wise. Absolutely epic mouthfeel on it. Thumbs up. That tropical fruit thing for me is there. It's nondescript. It's like a tropical fruit juice. I'm not going to sit here and call out flavors or talk about what are they. Passion fruit and sweet lemon and bright tropical. It is tropical fruit leaning, but it's more of a melange than anything else for me. the cool part is that little bit of garlic, that little bit of scalliony, that little bit of what I have deemed mean muggin, hoppiness, but no, in a reserved way. Nothing in this beer is hyper aggressive. Listen, I can get on my soapbox and be like, this doesn't drink like 8%. It's more like 7. I'm not going to do that because that is mean mugging garlicky thing. I don't think you can really get that with the tropical fruit, with this mouthfeel. I don't think you can do it at a lower ABV. Those combination of things, of textures and flavors, very, very, very hard to pull off at like a sub 7.5% ABV. So even though technically on my the burps are coming, soapboxing scale, I was like, I ding it. I'm not dinging it. It's giving me what I want. So ABV be damned on this. It's that cool, greeny. I lean more garlic than scallion. More garlic than onion. Slightly unkept lawny green. Very, very cool. Very cool. You do not see that nowadays. It has been almost explicitly bred out of hops. There's breweries that did it really, really well. I keep going back to old school single cut. Man, some of their stuff was just mean ranky dank. And it's just, part and parcel. It's not a huge flavor profile for a lot of people to dig on, so they kind of bred it out of the hops, just like you breed weed to be a specific way. You can do the same thing with hops. I think maybe because it's this keef in these unique hops in here, maybe that concentration is what brings that garlicky, little bit of Southern Hemisphere mean mugginess to the table. Whatever it is, I'm here for it. This is absolutely fantastic beer. One of the better hazies I've had as of late. One of the best double IPAs I've had as of late. In general, just that combination of that super silky but drinkable mouthfeel, in combination with that big tropical fruit component, but it's underripened, so it doesn't come like heavy-handed, and then countering that with that greeny, garlicky, scalliony, unkept lawny mean mugginess. I'm here for it. And all these tiny little flies floating around. Stream of consciousness into the lens. Anyway, yeah, I think this is absolutely fantastic. One of the cooler beers I've had as of late, and honestly, one of the funner ones because of just that flavor profile I dig so much. That scalliony, greeny thing that just doesn't exist in today's modern IPA, or more specifically modern hazy IPA, or in general. Because, like I said, it's been a trait that's been mostly breeded out of hops. So kudos to Hop Butcher for doing that. Kudos for me drinking it, and kudos for you for watching this video about me talking about drinking the beer that was sent to me by Hop Butcher. There you go. I don't know what else I want to say. I've covered it all, as far as I can tell. I'm sure smarter people with better palates can tell you more. It's one of the better hazy IPAs I've had as of late. Double IPAs. Yes. Mount Rushmore status. Yes. Done and done. Value and availability. I can speak. I mean, it came from Hop Butcher, so I didn't pay for it. But we do get Hop Butchers here. Double IPA like this from Hop Butcher, buy me $20 to $22 for a pack. I think in Chicago, you're probably talking 17, 18? Correct me if I'm wrong, Chicago. And leave you with, if you like what we like this. If you like the stuff I said. If more specifically, if you like that kind of callback to those early garlicky, scalliony, hoppiness, goodnesses of things, you will dig this. And if you like good hazy IPA and you're not afraid of a bit of mean mug and dirtiness, you'll dig this. There you go. Review in the books. Hopefully you enjoyed. Down there, if you want to talk about it, Massive Beers, if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff, Beer Massive, podcasting stuff, down there, you want to also talk about Hop Butcher. Been to the brewery, had their beers. Have you had this beer? Do you have a longing inside of your body for that scalliony, ranky-dink thing? Anything. Let's talk about it down there. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.